Fitchburg State College has a long history and a very distinguished one. On June 6, 1894, the governor of this Commonwealth, Hayden Greenhalgh, signed legislation which established a state normal school here at Fitchburg. The next summer, 46 women passed the entrance examination and became the first graduating class. Today, Fitchburg State College has an enrollment of over 6,500 students and has more than 31,000 alumni around the world. Fitchburg State College students take their diplomas into this world and represent the college well in all works of life. And today we have one of those individuals who represented this college well and has taken her work into her walk of life. Following recent custom, today's commencement speaker has a close connection to the college. As I have been told by more than one of her professors, Melanie Perkins arrived at Fitchburg State, as do many of our students, hailing from a modest background, a bit shy and uncertain, but displaying undeniable promise and a capacity to answer the demands for hard work that go hand in hand with great success. As it turned out, she also had a gift. Our professors may be second to none in imparting the most up-to-date knowledge, but no one can force a work ethic upon those who choose not to make the sacrifice, and they certainly cannot impart an innate aptitude. As you will read in the commencement program, Melanie was a double major with an additional minor, but it was communications media that was to be her touchstone. Her professional progression is imperative, as she was soon working on films and some of the most respected programs in television history. A greater accomplishment was yet to come. However, her many talents were truly on display in 2007 when she released the universally acclaimed documentary, Have You Seen Andy?, a film both deeply personal and highly professional. Melanie's journey from tentative freshman to Emmy Award winner may be unique, but it reflects a common maxim at this institution. Look not so much at the student who enters, but the one who graduates. That transformation lies at the heart of our mission. Ladies and gentlemen and graduates, I ask you to welcome to this podium Melanie Perkins McLaughlin as our commencement speaker.
Thank you, President Antonucci, and faculty and staff of Fitchburg State College. And congratulations and good morning, class of 2009. It's a great day you got here, and I want to say what an honor it is to be your commencement speaker today. As many of you may know, President Antonucci started a tradition of having alumni be your commencement speaker. It started a few years back, so I'm going to talk for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I want to tell you that if you feel like you're getting bored, I want you to start thinking about what you would say at a commencement speech, because one of you may be the commencement speaker here one day. So you think about that, okay? Good morning and congratulations to each and every one of you, graduates, moms and dads, grandparents, siblings, nieces, nephews, everyone that helped the graduate get where you are today. Congratulations, it's your day too, and what a beautiful day you've gotten. It is such an honor to be here at your commencement. I heard Fordham University had Tom Brokaw as their speaker, Tulane has Ellen DeGeneres, Arizona State has President Obama, and of course, Boston University has Mike Capuano. And you? Well, you guys got me. I'm sure there are plenty of you out there wondering who the heck I am. So let me tell you, my name is Melanie Perkins, and I graduated from Fitchburg State in 1991. I was actually on that 6-year plan. I should have graduated in '88. But in my defense, I graduated with 2 majors and a minor, human services, for you human services grads out there, and communications media, and a minor in business admin. Clearly, I was taking my time getting out into the real world. Actually, what happened was I was about to graduate with my human services degree when I saw some comm media students filming out here on the quad. Suddenly, I was in a panic. Here it was, the semester before my graduation, and I thought, oh no, maybe I had chosen the wrong major. I went to my advisor in despair. Mary King, an amazing and inspiring professor, was actually thrilled for me. I remember her saying, "This is wonderful, wonderful, you should stay." Stay and finish your human services degree, pick up your communications degree, and you can combine the two majors and make social issue films. It was all her idea. And that's exactly what I did. But it was a long road from there to here. When President Antonucci asked me to be your commencement speaker, I gave it a lot of thought. I thought, what in the world can I tell you today that might actually matter to you tomorrow? I thought of myself 20 years ago, sitting where you are now. What would I go back and tell myself if I had the chance? I guess the first thing is, I want you to know what an honor and a privilege it is to be among fellow Fitchburg State graduates. You have worked so hard to get where you are today. You're not like most other college graduates. Maybe you're the first in your family to go to college, or maybe you're a single mother struggling to get ahead. You've probably struggled more than the typical college graduate, and here you are. Not only did you get a quality education, but you got it for the best price in town. I wonder if you realize that other graduates paid 4 times more than you did, but you got the same exact thing. A college education to do with what you will, something no one can ever take away from you, for a fraction of the price. Excuse me. Today, as you sit in your black robes in the hot sun and I take a drink of water, I want to tell you that I've been where you are. We've taken the same classes, maybe even had some of the same professors. Professors like George Bohr, a wonderful man in person who knows something very important, that we are all students and we are all teachers. We've been to Slats on Thursday nights, and I'm sure we've all missed a few of our 8 o'clock classes on Friday mornings. It's been nearly 20 years since I was here. I know that seems like a long time to you, but believe me, someday it won't. I'm sure my roommates, some of whom are here today, would agree that it doesn't feel like it was that long ago that we had to share a single payphone with 20 girls in our dorm room in Russell Towers, or that we went to a fraternity party on Pearl Street, or hung out in G Lobby. Of course, there are the obvious signs that time has passed. Today, there's no waiting in line for the phone. You guys have laptops. We had typewriters. You have the internet. We had the library. And somehow, we managed to survive. In these days of pirates, pandemic, and dire economic predictions, things have certainly changed, but many have stayed the same. Like what it means to be a 20-something-year-old college graduate with your future ahead of you, and what it means to be a middle-aged woman reflecting on what has happened and considering what is to come. For me, I've always wanted to know the truth, and so today I want to tell you the truth. The truth is, there's nothing I can tell you that you haven't heard before. As corny as it may sound, this really is the first day of the rest of your life. Before I came here today, I researched commencement speeches on the internet. I watched the 20 best speeches on YouTube. I read blogs where people discussed what they liked about various speeches, and frankly, there was nothing new. Most of what was said could be summed up in a cliche, something someone else has already said 1,000,000 times. But what I've found over time is that those cliches ring truer with each passing year.